Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex. We've got some great advice on the screen. Like and subscribe. Make sure you like the videos. Make sure you guys subscribe so you get a new one every single time they drop. Plus all the shorts that we drop and highlights and so forth. Alex, how are we feeling?
Feeling amazing, doing great, and I love the name of this fight. You picked it out, and for great reason.
Yeah. I mean, we have Joe Boogie versus possibly the greatest nickname we've ever read on Street Beast or anything else, Big Cigarette.
Yeah, Big Cigarette. That's great. That it makes me think of Jason Mayhem Miller, right? Everybody just started calling him Mayhem, right? Rampage Jackson, everybody just calls him Rampage, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's that good of a nickname. If you're a great fighter and your name is Big Cigarette, I don't even care what your name is anymore. You're Big Cigarette.
That's effective nicknaming. That is effective nicknaming.
Don't let me down, Big Cigarette.
Yeah, listen, I have a kid in my school who I've been teaching since he's like 3 years old, and I'll spare you the whole big backstory. But he had a nickname that was Little Lightning, followed in his brother's footsteps, it was Lightning. It became LL, and now we call him LL so much. People who've been training with him for years have no idea what his actual name is.
What's his real name?
Ryan. No one knows that.
Doesn't matter. He's LL.
He's LL. That's his real name, as far as anybody else is concerned, is LL.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing, bro.
Yeah. I'll tell you his whole name off camera, so that way I don't.
Yeah, don't expose. It's like my name is Alexander. I never let anybody call me that. So like when they see my ID, they're like Alexander. I'm like,
yeah. No, when I tell you how to play the LL into his last name, it's even better. But I can't put that on.
All right, you tell me later.
I can't. All right, guys. So I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys have subscribed. I hope you guys have liked. Remember, if there's a fight you want us to call, comment below, send it to us via email, thebrawlcasters@gmail.com, or DM us on Instagram. And we will call your fight so long as
a referee. As a referee. I don't want to see any of that extra stuff, guys. Referee.
Yeah, we're not here for the felonies. We're here for Big Cigarette, though. So let's find out in 3.
I'm ready.
And 2 and 1. Can you ever be ready enough for Big Cigarette, though?
Honestly, I hope I am. Hope I am.
Chill Boogie, I like that.
Chill Boogie, I like that. 195, 5'8", Chill Boogie. That's a fun. Big Cigarette guy. I'm kind of worried. I don't think Big Cigarette is going to live up to the hype.
No, I don't think so. Big Cigarette looks like they've took him off the bar stool and gave him some.
Kind of like Big Cigarette's stance, though. Oh, he slipped.
Seems like it's a muddy day in the Street Beast arena.
That's kind of rough, man. That's the rough part about fighting.
Goodness gracious! That's why you don't hold a headlock, guys. That is why headlocks are a bad idea. Thankfully, Chill Boogie seems to have no idea what base is, so Big Cigarette seems to be back to his feet here.
That's my only one of my big drawbacks with the backyard fighting leagues is like, what happens if the floor gets destroyed? It's like, well, you deal with it.
Like, we watch BFL quite a bit. In BFL, they have like an actual mat.
Yeah, man. And you know that ground is unforgiving. He's reaching with these punches. His Big Cigarette.
Chill Boogie with a massive body shot there, but Big Cigarette hanging on the head again here. You have to wonder for the guy named Big Cigarette, how is his gas tank going to be?
Yeah, I would have loved if when they were doing his intro, he was smoking a cigarette, if I'm being honest with you.
Awesome. Oh, huge shots from Chill Boogie here. He's not looking very chill.
No, he's not. He is all the action, and he's looking to take this man's cigarettes.
Yeah. I love that we have like guys in winter hats and jackets, and then we got a shirtless guy in the crowd. That's awesome. Big Cigarette firing back.
He's walking him down here, man. Maybe he's got a toughness we can't imagine in him because
fortified by nicotine.
Yeah, he's got a little welt on his forehead. His back is definitely gonna be hurt. He's reaching with these shots. He can't find his footing. He's just out of distance of that punch.
He just looks exhausted.
He made it to round 2.
Exclusive merch. We're never dropping these shirts again.
That's a cool
Check out the link in the description.
Sure.
I like that. Okay, get your money, guys. Look at that. Guys, go to Street Beefs. Buy some stuff. Show them some support.
Yeah. That link will not be in our description, just so you guys know.
No, you got to go look them up. I'm not doing. We're not doing all that. No, but hey, yeah, buy their stuff.
Yeah, listen. When we have our merch, that will be the link in our bio.
Yeah,
we're cooking something up. Don't you worry.
Look, I like that big figure. I walked him down.
Yeah, and then he hit him with a little cheeky uppercut on the turn there. He's got a guillotine on Chill Boogie here. It looks like he's turning it up.
Yeah, but he's got nothing behind that guillotine. He's just grabbing his head for safety there. Now, the safety is not there, my boy, because you're going to eat some shots.
And now, Chill Boogie with some big knees. Oh, and that knee went to the head.
That landed right on the crown. That is an illegal shot. Yeah. That is.
Even as big cigarette continuing.
Hats off to him, man. He's taking a lot of shots, and I think we're seeing a little bit of the gas tank deplete of his opponent here, Chill Boogie.
But you know what? Credit to him recognizing that and going to the body. At least that was. Oh, big hook for Big Cigarette.
Big Cigarette. Where'd that come from?
From the Marlboro pack, bro.
Yeah, man, he invested all his camel cash into that shot.
Yeah, does he strike you as a Marlboro, Camel, or a Newport guy?
That boy is he's a Newport guy.
Or is he a hand-rolled, gets-it-himself kind of guy?
Nah, he's a Newport guy.
Yeah, you're probably big shots from Chill Boogie here. That's it.
That's it. Deservingly so.
Chill Boogie just beating the nicotine right out of him.
Very excited, very pumped up. Moment, man. You know what? I can't even be mad. I don't love. We've talked about this. I don't love the shit talking after the fight and things like that. But right immediately after the fight, I always say it's excusable because like you just had that rush of momentum. You had that moment of winning. As long as you guys dap it up after the fight, that's all I care about.
Exactly. In that moment when the adrenaline is still pumping, we've seen a few fights that way where the guys were chirping at each other immediately after the fight, but then like 10 seconds later, the cooler has been like, "Hey, sorry." And then
like the fight. And I will always say I understand that because I've had people tell me like, "Dude, after the fight I can't celebrate." Like, I'm not saying that. I agree you should be able to celebrate right after your fight. If you're like, "Yeah, you pumped up," I wholeheartedly get it. What I've always said though is afterwards, right? Like after you get your hand raised and everything, you can still be pumped up, but that's when the sportsmanship can be in there. Like that's when I think, all right, now we got to start winding down and not keep yelling in the guy's face. Like
exactly, especially if you beat him decidedly like that.
Yeah, just a little bit of class.
Yeah, a little class. So, guys, as always, like we say time and time again, make sure you subscribe so you get those new episodes as they come. Like this video and any other that you watch. But, guys, like I said, if you have a fight you want us calling, if you saw an awesome Street Beefs fight and you're like, I want these guys to call us, send us the link. I don't care if it's Street Beefs, BFL, you know the rule. Alex, you say it all the time. There has to be
a ref. Has to be a ref. Please.
You guys find a fight like that, send it our way. We are happy to do it. Other than that, guys, watch because we're going to be working on some merch. That'll be coming soon. And when that comes, be ready because we're going to be all over that for sure.
All over the merch, guys. It's coming. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. So, with that being said, guys, again, both these guys very clearly built to brawl. Chill Boogie for a guy who, with a chill nickname, didn't seem that chill. I'd say he beat the nicotine right out of Big Cigarette.
Wow. He's not Big Cigarette anymore.
What do they call those skinny French cigarettes? Oh, you're just staring at me blankly. That's not a good sign.
I know what you're talking about, but like, we call them, where I'm from, I can't say on camera what we call them. So that's why I'm like, let me see something. The skinny little.
Let's see if I can. Is he like a slim, like a Virginia Slim?
Yeah, he's like a Virginia Slim. He's just him. Whatever his name was, that's him. He's not Big Cigarette anymore because that's a powerful name, and I'm sorry you need a powerful performance to have that.
And you did not, unfortunately, have a very powerful performance. We have the power of the Brawlcasters to take your nickname away. Sorry, Big Cigarette. Gotta live with that.
Big Cigarette.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, brawl on.